What's up? I'm going to be sharing an exercise with you today called the stomach vacuum, and it works the TA, the transverse abdominis, and it is a layer of muscle that is behind the six pack. And it is when you see people like bodybuilders pose, they got like they're all perched up, chest out, and then their stomach actually comes in more. They spend a lot of time doing a stomach vacuum. And also for some people, after doing for a couple weeks, they've actually noticed a couple inches off their waistline because they've actually been able to work on their neutral spine from doing this and having a more natural and optimal spinal position so that, they can live life more normally. So let me show you how to do that right now. I'm just gonna set you down. So you first want to start off with, in pretty much like a doggy position, hands flat out down below you. You can be on your knees, you could be sitting in a chair, you could lean over something and stand up and do it, but you want to have your back flat. So when you do that, you fill up with air in your stomach, expand these muscles here because that's like you're stretching out, and then you're gonna exhale and squeeze as hard as you can for like 6 seconds. And then you inhale again and you stretch these muscles. And as you can see, when I breathe out, my pelvis tilts a little bit. And that's really good because we're engaging that lower part of the muscles that also attach to the hips from the lumbar spine to keep a nice solid hip platform. And that's what we want. Now, if you do this, I like to do it for 3 sets of 10. So we'll do it again. Breathe in, expand. And just like that. Now, something key that I wanted to point out was when you breathe out and you do the squeeze, you want to pull your belly button pretty much to your spine, and then this may sound a little weird, but like from your butt and your reproductive area, you want to kind of like pull that also in towards your belly button, and this will also like help engage more of the area, and you have a more solid foundation when it comes to doing deadlifts and squats. Like literally this exercise will allow you to, a belt is always great and amazing to use, and you should always do them if you're lifting some pretty heavy weight. But when it comes to just like your body weight or it's not being that much, this is your natural belt that if you keep strong, you could do in more and more weight without the actual belt. You wouldn't actually have to depend on something. You could use your own structured body to keep it tight and lift that weight. And that's the goal with this. So if this was a great tip, please give me a like, follow, really appreciate it. And if you want any sort of tutorials about any other exercise, just let me know. Boom.